In a surprising and extraordinary turn of events, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has once again defied expectations, unveiling a cosmic revelation that has left astronomers, physicists, and even skeptics around the world in disbelief. Only a few weeks ago, Webb captured the earliest known galaxy ever observed, a glittering beacon of light from the dawn of time. Yet now, the telescope has revealed something far more extraordinary. A supermassive black hole, ejected from its own galaxy and racing through the void of space at an astonishing 4 million miles per hour. This discovery isn't just another scientific milestone. It's a mystery that forces us to question what we truly know about the laws of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, was launched with a mission to peer deeper into space and further back in time than any telescope before it. Its massive golden mirrors were designed to detect faint infrared light from the universe's earliest moments, light that has traveled for more than 13 billion years to reach us. Over its short time in operation, Webb has already given humanity a breathtaking window into the birth, life, and death of stars. But nothing could have prepared scientists for this. This black hole, so powerful it can bend time and light, appears to be moving away from its parent galaxy. Even more baffling, instead of devouring everything in its path as black holes are known to do, it seems to be doing the opposite. It's creating. Behind it stretches a spectacular trail of newborn stars, forming along a narrow line that extends more than 200,000 light-years into space, twice the diameter of the Milky Way. It's as if this rogue black hole, once cast out of its galaxy, is painting a path of light across the cosmos. Astronomers are stunned. For decades, black holes have been known as the ultimate cosmic destroyers, regions of spacetime where gravity is so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape. Yet here is one that seems to leave creation in its wake. How is that even possible? A research team led by Professor Peter van Dokkum, an astronomer from Yale University, first reported the discovery in the astrophysical journal Letters. Using both Hubble and Webb observations, they revealed that this runaway black hole might be triggering star formation as it plows through intergalactic gas. The shockwaves it generates compress the gas clouds, causing them to cool and collapse, forming thousands of new stars in its trail. NASA later confirmed these findings, describing the discovery as a cosmic wake of creation. As one NASA scientist explained, "We're seeing the aftermath of a colossal event, likely the result of a violent galactic collision that sent this black hole hurtling through space." The most widely accepted theory suggests that this runaway black hole was once part of a triple galaxy merger. When three supermassive black holes interact, gravitational chaos ensues. Two may pair off, while the third is violently ejected, shot out into space at speeds unimaginable. This event, though catastrophic, might explain why we're now seeing this celestial wanderer leaving trails of stars in its path. But as if that weren't astonishing enough, NASA has also released new data from Webb about one of the most dramatic galactic collisions ever recorded. ARP 220. Located roughly 250 million light-years away in the constellation Serpens, ARP 220 is what astronomers call an ultra-luminous infrared galaxy. It shines with the power of over 1 trillion suns, making it one of the brightest and most energetic objects in the nearby universe. ARP 220 is the product of a cataclysmic merger between two spiral galaxies that collided about 700 million years ago. When these galaxies collided, the gravitational forces triggered an enormous burst of star formation, lighting up the surrounding space. Within a compact region just 5,000 light-years across, Webb has detected more than 200 dense star clusters, each one containing thousands of newly formed stars. To put that into perspective, this small region alone contains as much gas as the entire Milky Way galaxy. Earlier radio telescope studies revealed over 100 supernova remnants in less than 500 light-years of space, proof of the galaxy's furious rate of star birth and death. Webb's infrared vision, however, goes even further, cutting through the dust to show the glowing hearts of the colliding galaxies. The telescope's latest image of ARP 220 reveals faint tidal tails, streams of gas and dust stretching into space, evidence of the galaxy's intense gravitational dance. The brilliant red and orange filaments seen in the image represent scattered organic compounds, cosmic dust, and molecular gas being torn apart and reshaped by the forces of creation. These discoveries alone would have been enough to mark a milestone in astronomy. But then Webb did something even more astonishing. It detected primordial galaxies at the very edge of the observable universe. When researchers first spotted these faint, ancient galaxies, they hesitated to believe what they were seeing. Some speculated that these might be imposters, younger galaxies cloaked in dust that only looked ancient. To be sure, NASA shared the data with astronomers around the world. After months of analysis, the verdict was in. These galaxies are real, and they are among the oldest structures ever observed in the universe. Light from these galaxies has been traveling for 13.5 billion years, allowing us to witness them as they were just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. This makes them windows into the universe's earliest chapters, moments when the first stars ignited and the cosmos transitioned from darkness into light. The data gathered by Webb's near-infrared spectrograph, NIR-SPEC, and near-infrared camera, NIR-CAM, show that several of these galaxies exhibit extreme redshifts, meaning their light has been stretched by the expansion of the universe to longer, redder wavelengths. These readings suggest that some of these galaxies existed just 300 to 500 million years after the Big Bang, a time when the universe was still shrouded in hydrogen gas and the first stars were only beginning to shine. That, in itself, is a revelation. The galaxies Webb has identified are too massive, too bright, and too evolved to fit comfortably within our current models of cosmic evolution. According to our best theories, it should have taken billions of years for galaxies to grow that large. Yet Webb is showing us fully formed galaxies when the universe was still in its infancy. This has forced scientists to reconsider the standard model of cosmology, particularly the timeline of galaxy formation and the nature of the Big Bang itself. Theoretical physicist Michio Kaku voiced his astonishment, saying, "It takes billions of years to create a galaxy like the Milky Way. Finding such massive, mature galaxies only 500 million years after the Big Bang means something doesn't add up. Either the Big Bang happened differently than we think, or we're missing an essential piece of the puzzle." NASA also recently announced the discovery of a protocluster of galaxies, an early version of a galactic supercluster, existing just 650 million years after the Big Bang. This structure, still in the process of forming, is expected to evolve into something similar to the enormous Coma cluster. By measuring the velocities of the galaxies within it, scientists confirmed that they are gravitationally bound, orbiting one another like droplets of water swirling together before merging into a massive river. Each new discovery from Webb brings humanity one step closer to understanding how the universe truly began, and what forces shaped it into the vast cosmic landscape we see today. But with every answer, more questions arise. If galaxies formed earlier and faster than we ever thought possible, what does that mean for our theories of cosmic inflation? Could there have been events before the Big Bang, cycles of expansion and collapse that gave birth to our current universe? For now, these mysteries remain unsolved. But one thing is certain. The James Webb Space Telescope has shattered boundaries, pushing the limits of human knowledge and imagination. Its golden mirrors are not just reflecting the light of distant stars, they're reflecting the very story of creation itself. Perhaps, one day soon, Webb, or its successors, will uncover evidence that answers the oldest question of all. Where did it all begin? Until then, we continue to look upward, into the infinite darkness, knowing that every discovery brings us closer to understanding who we are and where we came from. What do you think about these extraordinary findings? Could they rewrite everything we know about the birth of the universe? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Discovery 2.0 for more explorations into the wonders of the cosmos.